this solstice deck, and this one just looks absolutely captivating. And as we go through these decks, let me know which one you would be most excited for to see soon. Next, we have a green deck. The Soundboards deck, stereo, like a little cassette tape with a clear box. Pretty neat. So the reason I got some more decks, first off, was I saw that there was a sale, and I thought, you know what, let's take advantage of that. US Regulation Playing Cards by DKNG. And I'm pretty sure this deck is a rainbow themed deck, kind of like our Spectrums. So that one's pretty neat. Trust me, we have many more to get into. Next, Paisley Christmas cards. A very nice looking deck, of course. At the time of recording this, Christmas ended about a month ago. So the decks are going to be on sale, so why not get ahead on some. Next, we have the Solo Kid Classic Sakura Can I Meet You deck. Kinda weird, but whatever. Premium quality. We've had some Solo Kid decks before, so let's see if this one is any good when it comes out. Solo Kid Classic Lunar Playing Cards. You know how I enjoy that galaxy look and color scheme. Alright, we have two more left in this box, and each of them, you probably guessed, a Solo Kid Classic Neptune Playing Cards. Now I've looked around, and apparently it's just Neptune, no other planets where I get mine from, but it still looks pretty cool if you ask me. And lastly, in our first box of four, more than four actually, we have the Sakura Solo Kid deck. Now this one looks very neat. Well, I picked it out, so hopefully it's a good one for when we get into that. And that's it for our first box. And our next box actually comes from bicycleplayingcards.com, and for whatever reason, they packaged everything in some bubble wrap. So, be warned, there will be lots of crinkles for this box. Okay, so here we have just a standard deck, color number 4 series. You'll understand soon. There are a whole bunch of bicycle colors. In a little special series, so I thought, you know what, they're on sale. Let's get them, and maybe we can do a special with them at some point. Another color deck, as I'm gonna run out of space to put all of this bubble wrap. So 4, 5. Don't worry, I think these are the few single bubble wrap casings. I'm doing my best to be very delicate has so much bubble wrap. I remember as a kid, bubble wrap used to be some of my favorite stuff. Old Fan Pack, Green, Archive series. But now, it's more of a meh or whatever thing towards it. If not that, a little annoyance. The Academy of Magical Arts. So I'm pretty sure this one is kind of dedicated to magicians, if I remember the description correctly. So on the bicycle site, they have, I think, free shipping over orders of $70 or more. And they have a colors collection, as you see, that's to our right, of 9 decks, as well as an archive series, which might have been 8 decks or so on sale. So this one is a Lotus back. Very neat. Let's push this over a little bit to our right to make some more space. There's just something about a bicycle deck that just looks pleasing amongst multiples. Especially the color scheme. Alright, this has to be a number. Number 7. So it's like a dark orange. See what I mean? It just kind of fits well, doesn't it? And the color 9, which looks a bit like a darkish blue-green, kind of tough to tell. Right, 6 more decks. So for you bubble wrap lovers, almost done. For those of you who despise, my apologies. I didn't pack it this way. Okay, so another archive series deck, Acorn back, and the number 8 in the color series. Let's scoot them up now so they can all fit. There we go. That is better. You know, they're standard decks, but sometimes simple and sweet is just what you need. this is from my main supplier. So let's see what's waiting inside. Oh yeah, I remember this one. So the purpose with this one was a sale. Got some Elvis Presley playing cards. Pretty sure most of us know a few Elvis songs and maybe even do some bad impressions. A Christmas card present deck looks very nice. I always like when gifts have that metallic texture to them. Fulton's Day of the Dead, a very nice shiny green. We have one of these that we've already played, so in addition to the collection, California playing cards, since that's where I currently reside, and surprised they actually have a deck like this. Got it while it was on sale. What's this one? Extinct Animals. So this one, I think looks, I don't know, I think more jungle-like. If I remember correctly, a very interesting art design, if my memory serves correct. Gremlins. Another little silly playing card deck I think would be nice later on. Franklin Barbecue playing cards. You gotta know when to hold them. So I'm curious about this one. The box caught my attention. And how could it not? Checkered designs on the side and a bright blue. Hard to pass up, especially when it's cheap. I think these are Gilded or Cherry Casino playing cards. So no description on the box. Surprisingly, a lot of these cards don't have a description on their box. Joker and Thief playing cards. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Exquisite playing cards. So apparently, this is a very nice brand of cards. I do have another deck or two that I have yet to get to in our solitaire games, but a cool one indeed. Chucky playing cards. For the horror lovers, I'm thinking about doing some, maybe a horror deck theme special again, with some new candidates. Let's see. Fulton's October playing cards. So just like this one over here. But this one is red and looks very, very nice. Nutcracker playing cards. Can't go wrong with some bicycle. And we move on to our next brick. As I grab it real quick. This one is a bit beefy. Are you the type of person that likes to rip into packages? I know I am. So this is very tough to do. So gently. Okay. So we have, I assume this is a TV show, but it's Yellowstone by Theory 11. I enjoy this brand of cards quite a bit. Very nice casings. Don't know what the show's about, but the cards seem nice, so gotta stock up. Especially on our journey to 1000. So I don't know exactly what this one is, but it is also a Theory. Oh wait, is it? I swore it was a Theory 11 deck. We'll find out when we open it, I guess. This one's a little wild. Coming up, this one is the Rhapsody deck in purple. We have used the red version of this deck a while ago, probably in the early 200s, I believe. And here's where the story comes in. This is quite possibly the rarest deck of cards that I have. You may think we have this before, but it's a light blue version. This deck of cards sells for $80 to $100, and I think $40 at least. I managed to find this on eBay for $25, and still, I only did it because it completes our Slurpee bicycle collection. I honestly feel guilty about it, but I hope you enjoy the Slurpees as much as I do, because that one kind of hurt. I'm not even kidding, but I enjoy it. You do too, so I'm pretty sure it's worth it. Alright, back to the rest. So this one is a Masterclass Tally-Ho playing cards deck. We have the black one, I think, like 95% sure. And that was also around the early 200s in solitaire. And our last brick of the night. So these are all from eBay. Just to get an idea. And again, only on sale. We'll do a deck count at the end. So, I have this series, for those of you who know, called Stargazer, and apparently, along with the Stargazer series, there's also a Starlight series, which is very similar. So I thought, I have most of the Stargazer, let's finish up the Starlight. And let's take a look at the back. So, Solar, Earth Glow, Starlight, Regular, Black Hole, and Lunar. And in reverse order. Looks similar, similar. That's new, and similar. So let's put these down up here. As I think I probably got those for around $9 a piece on sale. Alright, so this was the last Stargazer I didn't receive, and I was wondering what the difference between these two are. And I'm pretty sure that these were kind of the prototypes, and the Stargazers were the finished product. As you can see, there is shine on this one, not on the one to the right, and a prettier design. So both of those are now complete. Pretty cool. And this is what sparked all of this. It started off looking for a new metallics deck because you know I enjoy those. And this one is also very rare and could be expensive. The Emerald Metallics deck. Foil back, I should say. We have the blue, red, gold, and now green. And I'm pretty sure that is it. So, a nice one for sure. So, now that we got the good ones out of the way, let's move on to the Jade. I really enjoy how green decks really pop. So that's the reason behind that one. Mystical playing cards. Just simple, sweet, satisfying. Hopefully a little bit intriguing upon opening. And I'm still missing a few Tally-Ho. So this is Tally-Ho Black Fan Back. Simple and sweet, and second to last I should say. Tally-Ho Orbit in black. We have yet to play with some orbits, but they are still very pleasing. They should look nice once they are dealt out. And now, lastly, the final deck in the brick 10. 2, 4, well that's 8, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 18. And then 65 new decks. Almost all of them on sale, and I think I might be missing some. So I'll check that out after this. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. Tell me, I'm not crazy, right? I hope you have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams. I'm off to find a spot to